What's up? This is Tactic Talisman. We are back playing EVE Online. We're going through the starting agent mission tutorials. This is the fourth mission, the fourth and final mission of the first 4 starting tutorial missions. And this will be covering, or we'll go through the moving onwards mission. Last episode we finished the 3rd mission, the Academy, and now we are moving on to the 4th mission. So I'm just going to hit accept, and let's look at the objectives. So transport these goods. Pickup location is where we're at right now, and the cargo should be in my inventory because I just accepted the mission. Inventory, I'm going to go to item hangar. Clearance papers, I'm going to drag those and drop them in my ship. Cipher rigs, Reaper, click on that. Okay, so my clearance papers are in my cargo bay. The drop-off location, we're going to right-click, set destination, and we look at our this is called the autopilot route. Our waypoint route, we have, looks like 3 jumps that we need to make here. Using jump and dock to return to base. Let's see, I'm going to hit next. Okay, learning about career path agents. So now that you've covered the basics of capsule piloting, you're ready for some advanced training courses. Each course covers a particular area of specialization, such as asteroid mining or advanced tactics. These courses are taught by agents located not far from here, and they'll give you a chance to try out different professions before you decide which one you want to explore further. When you're ready, request and accept a new mission from me, and I'll explain how to prepare for it. Click next once you've accepted the mission. How to load items, I just explained that. We've got the clearance papers. We've set the destination using the autopilot to fly your ship automatically. To reach your destination, you will need to cross several solar systems. Because you've set your end coordinates, you can activate your autopilot. This will automatically warp you to the destination stargates and jump you through them. Autopilot warps are less accurate, so this will lengthen your journey somewhat. But it allows you to work on other things while you travel. It will take you several minutes to reach your destination, so I've prepared some additional reading material for you while you've traveled. Click next when you've engaged autopilot. Okay, dock, and we will flatter Aura and use autopilot, even though it's quite significantly slower. We'll explain that as we go here. Okay, so I'm going to close the mission here. It is asking us to activate the autopilot. I've pressed just this big A autopilot button, and there it goes. Okay, it just kicked in. So we're now autopiloting to this system. The difference with autopiloting is when you jump to a Stargate, you will actually jump 10,000 kilometers off the gate. So then we will have to go into subwarp and fly that last 10,000 kilometers distance out of warp. So it makes it a lot slower. It adds, I think, anywhere, depending on how fast your ship is, it will add between 10 to 15 seconds per system jump. This also allows, see how far we are from this Stargate? So it also allows people, say you're carrying expensive cargo, this distance would allow them to lock you up and shoot you if they were pirates or griefers. Autopiloting through systems is particularly, well, it's not a good idea. It's slower and dangerous. So I would say err on the side of never autopiloting through systems. It gets dangerous. I mean, every once in a while you get lazy, but eventually you're just going to get blown up. So I'm going to autopilot. It's going to keep autopiloting me. Let's take a look at the tutorials that she wants us to read about. Okay, so she's talking about clones. I'm actually going to do a full video on skills, attributes, clones in the next video, so I am not going to go through much of that. Learning about corporations. Let's read this. Most capsuleers eventually join a fully capsuleer-run corporation. This will give you the support and expertise of experienced pilots who can teach you the ropes far more quickly than even I can. They can provide invaluable assistance to you no matter what kind of activity you're aiming for. And if you are of a warlike mind, they are the first best step for you to get involved in one of the most dangerous conflicts in New Eden. If you want to see what corporations are available for Capsuleers, go to your corporation window from your Neocom on the left, select the recruitment tab, and search based on criteria that best fit you. Don't apply just yet though. The optional business tutorial, which you'll gain access to later, has an entire section on running corporations. Click next. Learning about the market. I'm not going to go through all of these. You can read these, and I'm also planning on doing a lot of interface tutorials, a little bit more full-fledged and fleshed out tutorials for some of these different functions and things that you can check out on my EVE Online Guides playlist, I think is what it's called. So, docking at your destination, so we're still flying. Okay, I'm going to turn off autopilot. And stop my warp. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. I'm just going to fly directly to, I'm going to hit jump because it takes too long. Okay, so learning about career missions, and this is what we'll be going over. I will do a tutorial, a mission by mission tutorial for each of these different career agent tutorials. Let's see. She says you should now see a window detailing the various courses on offer at this next station. We're still flying there, but whatever. I encourage you to try all of them. Each one of them will let you experiment hands-on with various activities and careers possible in the universe, and let you get to grips with some of the interesting, entertaining, and highly dangerous ways of making money in New Eden. After that, the only limits are your own imagination, along with possibly a bit of foolhardiness and willingness to risk life and limb. You can take these courses in any order, so start with whatever interests you most. Keep in mind that declining a mission from an agent is permanent. Click next when you decide which career path to start on. Well done, you've picked a button and you can fly her, and I think that's the end of the in-game tutorial. I'm going to dock up. So yeah, I am planning on going through and making a video for each one of these. These typically run about 10 missions a piece. I think a couple of them are a little bit shorter, but not much. So I will be going through these in my next videos. I did want, like I said before, I did want to go through skills and attributes, cloning, or your clone and clones and that. I will cover those in the next video, a little bit more in-depth tutorial when we're not flying around doing missions and just a little in-game tutorial. So I hope you found these helpful. I hope you've been able to walk through, and this has kind of helped you navigate some of the ship space and flight things. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to close that. Okay. So we're just going to accept this last mission, complete mission, and that is the last of the starting tutorial missions. And we can see here there is the 5 agent tutorial missions. And this is going to be the end for this video. We will catch you later.